Alright, so hey everyone, today I want to take a look at Lost Planet 3's dead zones. So to start with the camera, we have about a 27% mostly circular dead zone. You can maybe see that there are these very subtle points in the corners that it moves to, making those positions just slightly larger, but it's pretty much circular. Now 27% is a relatively common dead zone size. Most games hover between 20 to about 25%, so it sort of fits at the edge of that range. But that is large, so you can see just how much stick movement you can make without seeing any kind of cursor movement occur. And this can make precise shots more difficult, just because you have to move quite a bit to make very precise adjustments. There's a bit of restricted diagonal movement around the axes, so if you move your stick within any of these blue regions, you'll move in perfectly cardinal movement. So in this case, perfectly horizontally and perfectly vertically. You can see very easily when looking straight up or down when diagonal movement begins. The dead zones specifically are actually a step back from, at least the camera dead zones, are a step back from the previous Lost Planet games. Lost Planet 1 had slightly different dead zone sizes for its different aiming modes, so like cruise, accelerated, and fixed. Fixed was the largest at about 17%, so this is about 10% smaller, and they were perfectly circular and had full diagonal movement. Lost Planet 2 used a zero, or they were kind of crazy using a 0% dead zone, but instead just had very slow starting general sensitivity with a large ramp up at full stick tilt movement. Here, the acceleration is fine. It's builds up slowly and then caps out at about 97%. So there's really no problem there. It's just the dead zone shape itself is a step back from previous Lost Planet games. Movement has the exact same dead zone, but here you can see, at least with small movements, just tracing the dead zone. The restricted diagonal is a little easier just because of how dramatic the animation is. Now the movement dead zone, at least compared to Lost Planet 2, Lost Planet 2 used a very large square dead zone with square thresholds, but it did offer full diagonal movement. So this is just more of a trade-off. You get a smaller dead zone here with some restricted diagonal movement compared to a very large square dead zone with square thresholds but diagonal movement. It's just a trade-off. But otherwise, that about covers it. So thanks for watching, and everyone, have a good rest of your day.